Hi Pookies, I'm back with part 2, and I don't know what to say to this one, but okay. Anyway, I promise you I'm not like child. It's just my voice. I hear it like normally, but when it comes to other people or on my phone, it sounds like a baby. I wonder why. Anyway, here's chapter 2, and let's cringe out together, or myself, because no one really watched my videos. Anyway, yes, I just want to. Why am I still reading this? To know where my locker is, I stutter. You stuttered. Wow. You admit that you stuttered. This is more stutter than I ever seen in my entire life. What's your name? Ryan? Ryan's not me, by the way. I whisper. Wow, Ryan, you should know that people don't talk to me, I talk to them. Okay. The boy shoves me against the locker. Oh no. The poor locker. What did the locker do to deserve this? And growls in my ear. Understand, girly? Bro, this guy's definitely gay. Who's less girly if they're a boy at that point? And what do you mean you growled again? You guys remember the last part? He growled. He's growling again. He's an animal again. Call animal control. Anyway. He hisses. First he growled, now he hissed? What? What do you call an animal control at that point? What is going on in the story? Yes, I start to cry. The boy drops me. What do you mean you start to cry? Oh my god, you start to cry? You start to cry. Cry, baby. Where? Good. If you know where your locker is. Good. If you want to know where the locker is, ask someone else. The boy kicks the locker. The poor locker, man. The poor locker. Bruh. And the wall shakes. How does that work? How does the wall shake? I cry harder. Bro isn't even kicking you. Stop crying, you little piece of shit. Anyway. Even though he's really mean to me, I think I'm really in love with this bad boy. I don't even want to read the parts I'm gonna read. My mind is gonna be dropping my knees at that point. I love the alpha male vibes he's giving off. And I imagine kissing his lips. I stand up and the boy walks away. Oh my god. Why did I just read? My single ass would not like me for this. Even though I'm single, there's no way anything's gonna like me for this. If I ever get a boyfriend, she would not like me for this anyway. Why? What alpha male vibes? And you imagine kissing him just by meeting him once? No. Instead of asking someone else, I walk around the school for my locker. I see number lockers and blank lockers with the plate ripped off. with the number plate ripped off. No matter where I look, I can't find locker 69. Yeah, we don't care. I think you're supposed to claim a locker yourself at that point. Or go to the principal. Ask people for what reason, huh? Of course the students would know. Why would they know where your locker would be? Ask the principal or a teacher, dumbass. Jeez, bruh. Okay, I should probably cut that part out. Anyway. I hate being the new girl. If I didn't move to this town over the summer, this never would have happened. I can only blame my stupid mom. With all due respect, kill yourself. You don't call your mom stupid for a reason. And plus, you were in her belly for 9 months. 9 months. You know how hard that is? You're lucky you're in high school right now. You're lucky you're alive right now. You're lucky she's even here right now to have you going to school. Even though she lost her job, oh my god, you're such a terrible child. With all due respect, I command the gods and lords to not pray for this child. Anyway, the bell rings. I'm late. I run to my next class with all my books and stuff. I am very late. When I walk into the classroom, got lost, Ryan? The teacher asks. How do you know my name? You're the only one who didn't show up. Bro got roasted. Girl got roasted. Yo, man in the boo-boo. Damn. I laughed awkwardly. Yeah, sorry about that. I hate this thing. Anyway, the class is boring. But I know I'll pass. Has it because I'm so smart. I'm practically a genius unlike those other girls. And since I'm a girl, I'm getting offended by reading this. I'm getting offended by reading this. If you're so smart, what's the most basic scienceology you can ever learn? How about we start with astronomy, my favorite science. I bet you can even name one of those Kuiper belts. Anyway, the bell rings again. I go into the hallway. I don't know where my next class is. So I go to ask someone. I tap on the guy's shoulder. Brother, this girl stinks. Why would you ask a boy when you can ask a girl? Jeez, if you're not like other girls, be gay. I don't care. Kill yourself at that point. Where's class? You know what? I'm done with this. Where's class? The BB2. Okay. The boy turns around, and it's the bad boy from before. Yeah, you're getting doomed. I take a step back as I get lost in this gorgeous green leaf, green grassy, green vomit, green silky, green horse. Why am I still reading this? At this point, I can just say green marbles. Okay, I don't think you got my message from before, YN. You don't talk to me, I talk to you. You don't care, bad boy guy, I don't care. I go defend myself, but you did. He did. He literally told you. Anyway, The bad boy cuts me off. It doesn't appear that you're getting the message. I think I'll have to deliver it a different way. Meet me at the rooftop after school. This will end well. Michael, yes. See you in the next part because I'm getting cringed out by reading this. Bye, y'all.